Wait, but it's not working. Can y'all hear me?
Let me see if it's working.
I don't see myself and the camera's not on. But I do see that the mic's working.
Oh, the mic's working.
But I do see. Oh, but the mic's working.
But I do see.
Oh, but the mic's working.
But I do see.
Oh, but the mic's working.
See. Oh, but the mic's working. See. Oh, but the mic's working.
Okay, let's try this. Hi, y'all. I promise I look immaculate and I can't wait to hang with y'all. But for now, I've got to figure out how to turn this camera on. It just says imaging edge webcam. Hi, how are y'all? Oh man. I don't know how to do anything. Well, at least y'all can hear me. How is everyone doing? I don't know if y'all watched the video yet, but it's out. And I am so insanely proud of it. And I love it for so many reasons. One, it's just me belting with so many incredible, amazing, kind, beautiful people. A lot of them were SoCal Vocals, which is the group that I was in college, the acapella group that got me into acapella. And so it's just felt really kismet to be performing with them. And then my really close friends too were in it singing with me. And I like start out on piano and then it goes into this kind of like acapella moment. And it's just like, I wanted to do a version of Mars that felt like a visceral, magical, beautiful thing. And then the video will go live at 11:30, by the way, I just found out. But you know what, I got the idea from like, there's this video behind the scenes of Greatest Showman where Hugh Jackman is like belting from now on with all these amazing singers, like, and it's just like such like an electric, magical experience. You can tell in the room, and I was just like, I want to be in that room. And so I wanted to do that for Mars, and it was just the best experience ever. And obviously the song means so much to me because it's about the love of my life, Mark, who's here with me now. Say hi, Mark.
Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, I love this video so much.
Thanks, baby.
It is truly, I've watched it a million times. I cry every time.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so beautiful.
I can't wait for y'all to see it. And it's, thanks, man. And it's part of like a two little like mini release of two different acoustic versions of Mars that will be on hopefully an EP. How do I get this camera to work? I just really want it to work. Oh yeah. I wonder why. Well, these things always are so hard. But you know, oh, well, here's the good news. I am gonna go live on Instagram later. So that should work. But for now it might just be audio. Well, if anyone has any questions or anything about the video, I am gonna answer some questions. And oh my gosh, I recognize so many people in the chat. Wow. Oh my god, hi Sam. Hi Sabrina. Hi Stacy. Hi Dallas. Oh, I'm also on Ryan and Megan Trainor's podcast today, talking about all sorts of stuff. It's I'm not sure when that comes out, but it's today, and it's a good one. I watched it. PTX Weekly News asks favorite moment filming. Probably the very first take we did, because I was just really nervous. Like I get nervous for solo stuff because I'm so used to, you know, having 4 of my closest friends up there with me on stage. And so just like performing the song alone, and also like the 20 singers are the nicest human beings in the world. And I know they would never judge, but just singing in front of like really good singers just makes me nervous, but that's a me thing. And so I was like, I was like nervous that I wouldn't sing well, but honestly, it was so fun to be outside of my comfort zone and really like be vulnerable, sing a song that means so much to me and that's so authentic to my story. And then also incorporating harmony and connection and love and belting. And I love the arc of it. And then my friend Kevin Garcia directed it, and he had the amazing idea of having the camera just orbit around me in like a 360. and it's just this one take video, and it's so cool to kind of like, I love that it's a one take because it just feels like a moment in time, and it feels really intimate. And it also, I don't know, it was cool not to be able to like edit and make sure I find all the best angles and the best moments. It was like, no, this is like me, raw, unedited, and it just felt very vulnerable and freeing and exciting. My mother's here, Connie Hoying. Oh, Kevin's in the chat too. Hi, Kev. Oh, Sarah says, Scott, will we see you in New York on stage? Hopefully, eventually. So I've been in New York right now working on a musical that I wrote wrote with my friends Joey Orton and Brad Solnitzer and Petro. And we, every day in the pandemic, worked a few hours on this musical called Life of Death. And we didn't know what to expect when we finished writing it, but we finished writing it, and this absolutely amazing producer fell in love with it. And we are doing right now a reading, like musical workshop reading in New York City. And it's so legit and official and amazing. And the cast is crazy. It's like Jessica Vosk and Will Rowland, Andrew Barth Feldman, Leanna Santa Anna, like all these Broadway icons and these incredible actors and actresses. And seeing like this musical that I'm so passionate about and work so hard on come to life and really, really turn out so beautifully is just a really emotional experience. We're still a far long way off from like it actually being on like off Broadway or Broadway or something, but you know, it's honestly the first step, and it's amazing to even have made it this far and to have such talented people be a part of it. Oh, also back to Mars. Our live the live Mars video that's going to be the choir version for the video. So it's also going to be streaming on all like the streaming platforms. And then there's another acoustic version too that's going to be on all streaming platforms. And you should listen to both. There are like, I wanted each version to be a little different. So the acoustic version's like in a different key, and there's some like different lyrics changes on each version. And oh, also those are both live right now if you want to listen to those. Oh my God, it's also it's January 11th, 111 at 222. That's cool. Oh my gosh, I'm going through the chat. You will have an EGOT soon for real. Thanks, Jessica. Oh my God, I feel like that would be such a dream. I love the opening dose and the acoustic. Thank you, Lincoln. I really want you to direct an audience concert sing along. Oh my God, I would love to do that. Demetria December. That'd be so cool. Oh, I can't wait to sing like Mars Live and have the audience like do the hi from Sweden. Hi. Annika said hi from Sweden, and I know a lot of you know this, but my entire life, my 30 years of living, I thought I was 100% German, to the point where I was like, my heritage, Germany. And then I went on this ancestry.com thing we did, and they were like, you're Swedish, bro, and Danish. So Danish Delight 77. Thank you. Is one of the best songs ever. Mark and I wrote that together at our piano. I love that song. Are we going to get a solo Scott tour show? Oh my, I hope so. That is definitely the goal. I just can't wait to get more music out so I have a show that I can put together. And you know that I'm down to work every day of the year, so I'll find some time. Henka said, which people do you look up to? You know who I look up to is Mark. I truly do, because he's just so positive and so loving and cares about people and is so engaged in life and engaged to me. And I just like everything feels so calm when he's around, which is why I make sure he's around me all the time. Greetings, everyone. The new lyrics in the live version have me bawling again. Touched me so much. Oh my gosh, thank you. See, Laren, am I saying that right? My birthday's next Wednesday. Happy birthday! Happy early birthday! Oh yeah. Wow. I literally So I'm in like a conference room right now. If I could get the camera to work. See, there's like things I can click, but I'm afraid I'm gonna just like end the stream. So I'm too scared to click them. But I'll go live on Instagram later so we can like so I can smile for you guys and not feel so this is kind of like a podcast. We'll call it that. Tech King, LOL Charlie. I'm curious if I've ever done a live stream on a computer and done it right. Because I think not. If we're being real. Someone said ASMR vibes. Hi, you guys. Today we're talking about the Mars Live video. And it's a very fun video. That's my ASMR. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yasmin. Scott Mars is amazing. When's the next season of Ugg? You're so good. Oh my gosh, Rosie and I always talk about it, but we literally don't have time. I'm never in the same state as her. It's also really hard because we always have a guest and like coordinating schedules. But I've never been busier in my life, for sure. There's just so much going on. And this musical reading workshop that I'm doing right now has been a ton of work, but it's been so fulfilling and so exciting. This version of Mars Live, the choir version, is out everywhere on every platform. And also, surprise, there's another version, acoustic version, that is out everywhere too. Mark's being amazing right now and trying to figure out this camera situation. I wonder if it's like, you know what? Maybe it's for the best. It says I don't have access to the camera. Anyways, oh, the national anthem performance. Okay, that was the craziest 24 hours ever. First of all, I say this all the time in interviews, but I don't get that nervous anymore. I don't have stage fright that bad. But when there's live TV involved, my mind spirals. I really need to figure it out. But and like this is like this one of the biggest, if not like the big, well, not better than the Super Bowl, but like probably the second biggest like TV thing of the year. And like I just couldn't stop thinking about how many people were watching. I was so nervous. And I like flew to LA and landed and went straight to the stadium for rehearsal. And then went to bed. And then the next morning, like went to the stadium and did it. And then left right after the anthem, got on a plane and flew back to New York, landed at 5 a.m., fell asleep, woke up, got up at like 9 a.m. for rehearsal. And whoa. But it was so exciting. I feel like we crushed it. It was also one of the only things for pentatonics that I've like fully arranged by myself, which was very scary and vulnerable. And so seeing on the level on the arrangement has been like really validating and amazing and fulfilling. And I feel like PTX, we're on our A game right now. Everyone's so happy and we're so unified, and I feel like we're singing really well. And it went so well. And I also am always scared to read comments after live TV performances, just because some people will be mean, and I'm so sensitive. But there was so much love on it. It was just exciting all around. Oh my gosh. And before I arranged it, I went and watched like all the best national anthems of all time. I was watching Whitney's, and I was, first of all, whoa, it's so amazing. And I just like, one thing I noticed about the ones that get a lot of love are that they're just in a really high key. Like they're just like in the stratosphere. So I like went to the band and I was like, can we do it in this really high key? Which for sure could have backfired. So I'm so glad it went well. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to go back into rehearsal. And I will see you all on Instagram Live later. I'm not sure when I'll do that. But I love you all so much. And thank you so much for all the support on Mars. This whole solo journey has been like a really, really, oh my gosh. I think we just figured out the camera. Oh, it is this. Wait. I know why. It's because we did an interview on tour and we used my computer and we used a camera plugged in and it's still set on the camera. Well, I was leaving anyway. So I'll see y'all on Instagram Live later. And I'm going to go back into rehearsal. And thank you so much for all the love on Mars and making this journey so amazing. It's been such a fulfilling experience. And y'all make me so happy. Enjoy the video. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Mwah. Bye, y'all.